right, we have a winner from episode 14 of Figure It Out. But before we get into the winner and talk about it a little bit, I want to go over a couple of the responses. Now, I'm proud of y'all because a lot of y'all recognize it as being a form of pottery, and it was. We had Mick Harrison, mid-1800s pottery. Shane McNally, Native American pottery. So y'all are seeing it as pottery. Louis Perna, colonial pottery. Shelley M., Native American pottery. Roger Champ, Indian pottery. Tom C. had pottery lamp, and that's really close. Jay had oil lamp, which is really close. But I'm giving the answer and the winner to old one, Herodian clay oil lamp. I was looking for anything that would let me know it was a biblical time clay oil lamp, and I'm going to show them to you right now in a second. And he come up with the closest answer to me, Herodian clay oil lamp, which is basically a oil lamp that was used during biblical times. So let me show them to you right now. This is the one I used right here in the pictures right here. I bought these about 30 years ago from a dealer that was dealing in Roman and Israel artifacts, and they tell me they're original, authentic oil lamps used back during biblical times. You can tell them they got some detail on them and all, but one thing you got to say, my son jokes me, he said, "Yeah, right," but you don't never know. I don't know how you can authenticate them. You see them on the internet. You can see them anywhere from, they say they're authentic, from $30 to $1,000 a piece. Now they were. They're well used. I mean, it's not as if they're rare. Everybody had them then. They had a lot of underground tunnels back in Rome and all. So, I mean, they had them probably lined in the tunnels. Every household had multiple ones. So it's not unusual, it's not a rare type antiquity from over there. But to make sure you get an authentic one is because, like I say, you can see them for $1,000 on some of them. But then you see, I saw this right here on one site, $33.99. It says they're authentic, and you see a whole pile of them in here. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how you can authenticate them. This is kind of like what they look like. You see the little light on the end. They would have a wick in there, and they say they actually use olive oil in here. They would fill it full of olive oil, have a wick to come out of here, and just light the end right here, and then take it around and use it for light. It's pretty cool, huh? All right, well, old one, if you will send me your mailing address, I will mail you a sticker and a face mask. I'll put my email address up on the screen. All right, pretty cool. All right, let's get ready for this week's Figure It Out. Let's go over the rules of the game right here. All right, everybody, I created this episode of Figure It Out just for fun. Take your mind off the world and all your troubles and try to figure it out. And what is Figure It Out? Well, this is a little thing what I'm going to do. I'm going to provide you with a picture. Now, the picture could be taken with one of my digital microscopes, where I got two of them. One goes from up to 300 times, 0 to 300. That one goes from 500 times to 1,000 times. So, depending on which one I use, I probably won't tell you which one I use unless I give it to you in a clue. But we'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, things look totally different when you magnify it down. It's crazy how much difference it makes when you look at, oh, yeah, that's a so-and-so. But when you magnify down and only see a little piece of it, you don't always know what it is. And I'm still evolving too. Sometimes I may do where in the world is the Gigmaster. And I'll have a picture showing an area. That might be one too. Figure it out. So anyway, it's evolving, just having fun, getting y'all to kind of figure it out. And y'all have been really good. Some of the previous ones I've done, man, 2 hours somebody's got. But I did do one that took a little bit longer sometimes. So it's a lot of fun doing that. And the prizes will change. Sometime if you get the right answer, you'll get a Gigmaster, like maybe a face mask, or maybe a relic. I don't know. We're kind of evolving on that too, and a sticker too. I got some Gigmaster stickers here. Could get a Gigmaster sticker too. But and sometime what I'll do is just do a random selection winner. That way everybody has a chance instead of trying to rack your brain. You just kind of just have fun. So I will do some random selections, and sometime I do both. So, yeah, we're just still evolving, having fun, see what we can come up with. All right, let's see. couple more things real quick. One guess. I look for one guess unless I add another clue. After 24 hours, if nobody's got the correct answer, I will put another clue down. You don't have to risk your first clue and your first answer. You just put the second one down, no problem. Somebody had asked that question one time. But anyway, I think that's going to do it. One answer. Got to be in the U.S. so I can mail your prize out. Got to be in the U.S. Because it's way crazy trying to mail overseas. Anyway, I think that's going one answer per person. And those of you that go on adventures with me that might know the answer, you cannot play because I might be saying, hey, I'm going to use this in one of my episodes. Y'all remember it. Y'all get it. So I can't do that. And I want your answer to match my answer pretty much the same. It could be reversed words or something, but it's got to be almost identical to what I'm looking for because sometimes multiple answers can be right, but you got to get the Gigmaster's answer. All right, well, I appreciate everybody playing along with me, and I hope you have fun doing it. You've been really good so far. All right, let's move on to the episode right here. All right, on this week's Figure It Out, I'm going to put a picture up in the corner right now. And I got a feeling somebody might get this one pretty quick. So I'm only going to give y'all one clue. And the clue is this. I'm looking for 2 words. To win, you have to say it exactly in the 2 words that I want. Alright, figure it out. Put your answer down below. I'm looking for it. Alright, good luck to everybody.